What's good, guys? It's your man Chef from Off the Dome back in for another video. Today we're talking about how over-sexualization doesn't sell. And I was going to make an original video about Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B, but I realized I don't care. I like to see sexy women dance. That's what I like to see. But I don't like how over-sexualization is constantly pushed in the media and how basically parents hold entertainers responsible for raising their children. That's one thing we got to stop doing. But unfortunately, they're not going to stop that. But the reason I'm making this video about how over-sexualization doesn't sell is because I've noticed in recent years, and maybe throughout history, but majority in the 2010s, people have started to make a shift. Anaconda with Nicki Minaj came out. It was a huge selling single, it had huge YouTube views for the time, and it's still one of Nicki Minaj's most viewed videos on YouTube, yes. However, Anaconda, as her whole discography, her whole catalog, songs like Super Bass, Starships, even Fifi with 6ix9ine have sold better than that song. And why is that? Even though it's over sexualized, had a lot of YouTube views, the song was number 37 a year in Hot 100, and the song is 6 times platinum. But in actuality, it kind of cost Nicki Minaj some points. Yes, the Pink Print came out, was it debuted number 2, first album not to go number 1. And it's still certified, I believe it's 2 times platinum, so don't get me wrong, Nicki Minaj did not miss any money here. But it showed a shift in her career because after the only, Adolf Hitler swastika type shock lyric video that they did on purpose, obviously, the Truffle Butter, and then she had, of course, Bleed, Pills, Potion, Release, Pills and Potion Release before that. You get to her next rollout cycle with Chun-Li, the Sexualization. That video, that song didn't even make the year-end cut, and it only went 1 times platinum. You have Ganja Burn, you have Good Form with Lil Wayne, that she over-sexualized herself again. It didn't sell as well, only went gold. Did with Tiger, went platinum. You had her try to do Megatron last year when she over-sexualized herself in that song flopped off the charts after debuting high. You have Trolls with 6ix9ine after a bunch of fake sales and stream trolling and shock value. The song flopped within a month. So that's Nicki Minaj's example of over-sexualization sells for 1 or 2 weeks and flops. My prediction is Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B have fucked themselves. Cardi B wants this comeback single. She knows that she needs help. Last year, it was kind of a rough one for Cardi. Wish DJ Khaled didn't take off like they thought it would. She had Press, that didn't take off like she thought it would. It debuted high, but it was in the lower part of the chart for majority of the summer. She had Please Me with Bruno, but that song peaked early and then kind of slowly faded off the charts. Now, luckily because Bruno was on the song and Cardi B and Bruno still had a connection from Finesse the year before, it made the year-end list and it went 2 or 3 times platinum. But I think the publicists and people at the label are scared that Cardi's next album may not do as well as they think the first one did. And there's a possibility of that. Although she has literally 74 million Instagram followers and a huge amount of Twitter impressions and YouTube impressions, that doesn't mean anything. As we've seen with some of the biggest flops of the 2010s, you got people like Lady Gaga and Katy Perry releasing singles flopping. You got One Direction members with 20 million followers flopping to even debut in the top 10 for first week sales. You got Lil Pump flopping. You got all types of things happening. So that's a few examples of how over-sexualization doesn't sell, and I think Megan Thee Stallion may have screwed the pooch too early. She's already over-sexualized. That's her gimmick. She's the player type of chick that doesn't mind showing her body. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem is when you do the WAP to help Cardi B boost her numbers, are you sacrificing yourself in a way? Are you jeopardizing your career by doing this? Because you have a lot of praise, but you also have a decent amount of backlash online from the video. So now your name's gonna be associated with that negativity. Look at the over-sexualization of Bounce with Jennifer Lopez and Iggy Azalea. You look at Iggy Azalea posting thirst trap videos on Instagram, photos, and all for her to release the album that didn't sell well at all. Then you also have, sorry we closed, bro. Sorry I'm at work, guys. You also have the over-sexualization that was MILF Money by Fergie, which debuted high for 1 week, but then it fell straight off the charts. So my point is, sex does sell, sexy does sell. Oh, one more example, Madonna in the late 2000s and 2010s, her over-sexualization. It worked for a couple singles, but it didn't work in the long run. Britney Spears is another example. People just get tired of it. And it's I don't know if it's an age thing or not. Maybe it might work for Cardi and Megan because both of them are still 20-something. Nicki Minaj has to be a 38-year-old woman almost. Lil Kim is 40-something. They still. So maybe it's just an age thing. I'm pretty sure age has a factor to do with it. But then I have to turn around and say Iggy Azalea isn't that old at all. And at the time, I don't know. So part of it may be Christina Aguilera when she tried to do the Lady Gaga sexualization gimmick. Her career stagnated and declined as well. The point I'm trying to make is sex does sell, but over-sexualization doesn't sell as well as you think it would. If you don't believe me, look at some of the best-selling singles of all time. Look at the best-selling singles from just a couple years ago. God's Plan by Drake, Diamond single, has nothing really to do with sex. Perfect by Ed Sheeran, Shape of You, any Ed Sheeran song, Thinking Out Loud, yeah, Counting Stars by One Republic. Now look at all these huge diamond-selling hits. We Are Young by Fun, Carly Rae Jepsen's Call Me Maybe, Gaultier's Somebody I Used to Know, Pharrell's Happy. Blurred Lines is one of the only songs that's over-sexualized, and that's men sexualizing women. And then, when you think about it, if you listen to the song, it's more of a hookup jam. And hookup jams, I don't consider that over-sexualization. So, I know it's a double standard, and I know people get upset about it, but the truth is, sometimes, when a woman over-sexualizes herself, even women and men alike think it's kind of classist, tasteless, and they don't want to see it. Don't say they can't do it. It's a free country, you have a right to do anything you want. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, though. And make sure you leave your comment below. Just tell me how you feel about this video. Do you think that over-sexualization does sell, or do you think it doesn't sell? Do you think WAP by Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B, or I think it's Cardi B featuring Megan Thee Stallion, do you think that single will do particularly well, or do you think it will be a bust? And when I mean a bust, I mean it's going to debut in the top 10, probably stick around for 2 or 3 weeks, then slowly fall off the chart and be gone by like the 10th week. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It's me, Chef from Off the Dome. Salute. I'm out.